We've all been there, the gut-wrenching feeling of betrayal, the shock, the disbelief when we find out we've been cheated on. It's a harsh reality, but it's one that many of us face at some point in our lives. Infidelity is more prevalent than we'd like to think. The unfortunate truth is, it occurs more often than we'd like to admit, becoming a common narrative in relationships. According to research published in the Journal of Marriage and Family, about 15% of women and 25% of men have engaged in extramarital affairs. And when you factor in emotional affairs, the numbers jump by an alarming 20%. This isn't to make light of the situation or to normalize such actions. It's about acknowledging the reality we live in. It's about understanding that this is a widespread issue, one that affects a significant portion of relationships. It's a difficult pill to swallow, but infidelity is more common than we'd like to believe. So why do people cheat? What drives someone to betray their partner's trust? These questions have been asked countless times, and the answers are as varied as the people who ask them. But to understand the reasons behind infidelity, we need to delve into the complexities of human emotions and relationships. According to a study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior, the most common reasons for infidelity include a lack of love, a desire for sexual variety, feelings of neglect, and situational factors. But these reasons only scratch the surface of this intricate issue. When we talk about a lack of love, it's not just about the absence of affection. It's about feeling disconnected, feeling like your partner doesn't understand or appreciate you. This emotional chasm can lead some people to seek connection elsewhere. The desire for sexual variety is another common reason. Humans are naturally curious and crave novelty. In relationships, this can sometimes manifest as a need for new sexual experiences, which some people seek outside of their committed relationships. Then there's the feeling of neglect. This isn't always about being ignored or unappreciated. It can also be about feeling emotionally or physically unsatisfied in a relationship. When these needs are unmet, the temptation to find fulfillment elsewhere can be strong. Situational factors play a role too. For example, being under the influence of alcohol can lower inhibitions and impair judgment, leading to decisions one might not make when sober. But it's important to remember that these reasons don't exist in isolation. They are often intertwined with individual factors like personality traits, past experiences, and personal beliefs. Relationship factors also come into play, like the quality of communication, satisfaction, and commitment between partners. Then there are the situational factors, like opportunities and social norms. Infidelity is a complex web of factors that can't be boiled down to simple cause and effect. But understanding these factors can help us navigate this difficult terrain with empathy and insight. Infidelity isn't black and white. It's a complex issue with many contributing factors. The aftermath of infidelity can feel like a hurricane has swept through your life. There's a whirlwind of emotions that can take you by surprise, leaving you feeling lost and unsure of what's real and what's not. It's like being thrown into a stormy sea, the waves of betrayal and loss of trust threatening to pull you under. Your self-esteem may take a hit, leaving you questioning your worth and doubting your judgment. It's a brutal blow, not just to your relationship, but to your self-image as well. Then there's the psychological impact. Some psychologists suggest that being cheated on can lead to a form of trauma, similar to post-traumatic stress disorder. It's called post-infidelity stress disorder, and it can manifest itself in a range of ways, from anxiety and depression to intrusive thoughts and emotional numbness. The scars of infidelity run deep, impacting not just our relationship, but our self-image too. Despite the pain and heartbreak, it's possible to move forward after infidelity. The road to recovery is paved with self-care and kindness towards oneself. This might mean allowing yourself to grieve, taking time to heal, or indulging in activities that make you feel good. Don't underestimate the power of a strong support network. Friends, family, or even online communities can offer comfort, advice, and a listening ear. If the weight seems too heavy to bear alone, professional help such as therapy or counseling can be a lifeline. Therapists can guide you through the process of healing, providing tools and strategies tailored to your situation. The path of forgiveness and rebuilding trust is a difficult one, and it's not for everyone. Sometimes it may lead to renewed bonds, but other times it might be healthier to part ways. Remember, it's your journey. You get to decide how you move forward after infidelity.